want to feel comfy, look smart, and look attractive as for the ladies or the men, go to Sally's Shirts today. Yes, we got the custom-made shirts, we got the custom-made hoodies, we got the custom-made fonts, the custom-made tank top, and of course we got the phone cases and everything you ever wanted, including the open head fucking faith shirt at Sally's Shirts today for Formula OCE. And don't forget to join our Discord if you want to go racing today. We'll put the link in the chat right now if we remember. And don't forget the YouTube channel as well. Watch past races of last season when me and Reptile paddled won races and races of this season for Formula OCE. And don't forget our Twitch channel as well. Subscribe, follow, and don't forget hit the notifications button to let you know when we go live for Formula OCE. And our other sponsors, Taylor Racing, and our partners, Relentless Racing League and Rapid Racing League. Champion, by the way.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all the ages. Welcome back to Formula OCE tier number 3, and we're here for round number 16 of the championship here for the Japanese Grand Prix, and I am very excited. After a week's break, we are back racing once again, and I'm looking forward to this race. It's going to be fantastic. Championships could go a long way here tonight, especially in the drivers and constructors as well. So looking forward to that as we wait for some drivers to come on out. We will check the championship. So here's the championship order. We've got Kibisi Flunky with a 12-point lead. 12-point lead over Pajala, who's not here tonight, which is unfortunately. It's so championship could be what's the word I'm looking for? Detrimental here tonight, especially for Kibistic. If he can gets third place, it's 27 points, and it's more than the race win with fastest lap point heading into the final race of the year at USA next week. So Winter can also catch up as well. He's 34 behind Pajala, so he needs to climb back some points as well. Blaze Envy needs to come. He can go into the top 4 here tonight. He's only 6 points behind Sultan. No, sorry, he's 1 point behind Sultana, so he can get a top 4 in the championship as well. And we'll look down the others. We got midfield battles galore in the constructors. Well, this is going to be interesting now, because only Blaze Envy's the only driver here, and we've got both Mercedes in, so Mercedes could pull a bigger gap in the constructors here tonight. It's already, what's that, 49 points or something, give or take, 49-point gap. So even if Alfa Romeo was somehow to get a 1-2 next week, yeah, it's just not going to happen. Then the field, AlphaTauri and Haas are very close to each other. For what I can see, LP Williams, Aston are very close to each other as well. So, you know, there's battles up and down the field in the constructors as we come back to the live screen. Thank you, Winter, for the 100 bits. Much appreciate you, my guy. Hopefully I'll see you have a good race here tonight. Alright, don't forget, hot lap. If you want to choose a spend 1,000 channel points, pick a driver as your hot lap. And if that driver has already been redeemed, you must choose another driver. As Claps for Life 438, it goes to the top with a 31.6 on debut here tonight. So this is his first race for Tier 3. Looking forward to that. And also FF Andy, or I'm just going to say Andy from now on, he's on debut as well. That's it. So we got Claps for Life and Andy on debut here tonight. As Andy's his first race tonight. He's normally a Tier 2 reserve, but we're going to try him out into Tier 3 tonight. Ooh, that's a bit dangerous letting drivers go through the S section here at Japan. As Edmo goes to P2, Plum Plate goes to P3. I'm pretty sure everybody's on soft tyres. Yes, they are. Fanatical and Sparky both invalidated. Duck Puncher goes into P4. The Henchman goes up into P1. And Storm Hunter's choice for the Henchman to come racing here tonight in the McLaren seat. So far, working wonders. We got a first hot lap driver choice, qualified only, and it's from Rapid Kahoot, and he's choosing Sparky. Alright, so he's already in his lap, so we might save it for Q2. So just remind me, Kahoot, that we'll go on board with Sparky. Oh, and you want Bremer as well. Bremer is well, he's still in the pits. So so don't worry, Cubistic, I saw it, and so Bremer will be the next lap. As Andy goes to the top with a 30.4 on debut, over a second ahead of the Henchman. So times are starting to come in now. Well, Iron Bird's gone for a spin after spoon curb, just letting the Henchman go through. Yes, nicely done there, mate. As Edmo goes to the top now with a 30.3, we might see drivers heading into the 29s for potentially for Q2 and for Q3 as well. War Machine, let's have a look at War Machine coming towards 130R. Will we see some overtakes made into 130R here tonight? Or as War Machine lifts up through 130R, you don't want to be doing that too often. As Sparky goes up into P4, Duck Puncher stays P7, but he does improve on his time. But here comes War Machine, it's a 32.9, goes into P8. Bremer on his out lap, so we'll go on to Cubistic's hot lap with Bremer. But we'll finish Evil Blade's lap, as he's the next one to cross the line. Anyway, he's getting a lovely slipstream from Andy. So that's going to help him very muchly. That'll be moving the wheel too much here for this last part. And across the line goes P9 only. I'm a Bird's P10. So look at Dr. JDM, purple first sector, but can't read too much, and that's probably for I'm a Bird's time. And around the final corner goes Dr. JDM. P7, the 32.1, half a second off Claps. As Claps is going for a big spin. Oh, dearie me, that could have been disaster. I don't think Evil Blade is on a lap. No, he's not. But we're going right on board with Bremer here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The first hot lap was by Cubistic Flunky, and he wanted Bremer. So Bremer through the S section, the most satisfying section of the track. if you can get it right on the wheel. On the pad, it's actually horrendous. Well, let's have a look at Bremer's first time sector. It is a 32.7. Oh, nearly invalidation. But using every part of the track. Henchman's up in the P3, by the way, 30.6, 3/10 off Edmo. But I'm pretty sure the top three might be safe in for Q2, potentially. As Winter Cubistic are both out on medium, so that is interesting. That is big interesting. Here comes Bremer, round spoon curve, nicely done. Now this long, flat out straight coming towards 130R. This looks like an absolute flying lap, and he's out of ERS, so that is absolute scenes there for the Red Bull driver. It's going to cost him a couple of tenths, and it's a 30.6. He ran out of ERS at the final sector, goes P4, and it's a 30.6. It's right on board with I'm a Bird. As Kibistic Flunky's actually out. Championship leader, ladies and gentlemen. Kibistic Flunky is out in Q1. Oh, wow. That is absolute scenes. As I'm a Bird stays P12. But, ladies and gentlemen, championship changing stuff potentially. Kibistic Flunky is out in Q1 and he'll start at the back. Pajala might have some hope heading into USA next week. He doesn't want that 12-point gap to grow any larger than what it is right now. That's Pajala, but unfortunately he can't do much tonight as he's not racing, which is a shame. I think JDM might be coming into the pit lane. But yeah, big scenes at Japan here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Championship leader out in Q1. And don't worry, Kahoot, I will do the Sparky Hot Lap in Q2. So don't worry, I got you, my guy. So we'll get easy. Will he make this lap very easy? P9. P9. We're going to lose two drivers. Currently, it is a Mad Dog and Blaze Envy. Blaze Envy needs to put his Alfa Romeo on pole to help out in the constructors as well. So at the moment, it looks like it's going to be a fight between Blaze and Winter for potential pole position, maybe, here tonight. As we got 6 minutes and 15 remaining left. As Winter goes P2, a 30.4. Blaze Envy goes to the top with a 30.017. What a lap from the Alfa Romeo, man. As War Machine is now out. War Machine is out. So Armored Bird and Evil Blade need to beat a 32.9 if they can help it. Otherwise, we're going to have a top 14 Q2 session. As Easy is just down on his time, but can he make some up in this final chicane? The Casio triangle. No, he's going to pull into the pit box. Let's have a look at Fanatical. Let's finish off Fanatical's lap time. Evil Blade and Armored Bird need to beat a 32.9 if they want to survive into Q number 2. It's a 31-6. That's dropped Armor Bird into 16th. Let's have a look at Mad Dog. As Joshy King has joined the lobby. P10 for Mad Dog. That's now dropped. Evil Blade and Armor Bird, they're both out in Q1. Same with War Machine. But can Evil Blade and Armor Bird come back out and do another lap and beat a 32.9? Evil Blade's only half a second behind. Half a second behind is War Machine, Evil Blade to War Machine, and Armor Bird needs about 2 seconds to get ahead as well. But even then, that's probably still not going to be good enough. So he needs to find more than 2 seconds, does Armor Bird. As Brimo goes to top, the first man into the 29s. And that is surely good enough for Q2. I believe the top 6, maybe 7 and 8 are good for Q2 already. But you know what? Oh, no. You want Sparky, wasn't it? Yeah. How are we going, my guy? How is everybody going here tonight? 18 beautiful people in the watching the stream tonight. As Sparky is out. He's retired in the pit lane. As JDM is out as well. JDM is out. Both Ferraris are out. Absolute scenes here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So now, Evil Blades and Armor Bird's task has just gotten even tougher. 3 seconds does Armor Bird need to find, and about 1.5 seconds does Evil Blade as well. So Sparky is out. He was retired. Oh, excuse me. But nothing separating Fanatical and Plum Plate. Blaze Envy is also retired. So 2 minutes remaining. Armor Bird is now out. On track, I should say. As Winter is retired. Yep, we might start to see some cars retiring. So Armor Bird needs... As Evil Blade is now out, he has retired in the pit lane. He cannot come out and improve on his time. But what can Armor Bird do? He's going to be the last one to set a lap time, potentially, if he can make it around the track. At this stage, we're going to have a top 13 Q2 session. But with Armor Bird, could he make it a top 14? We have lost JDM, War Machine, Evil Blade, and Cubistic into Q1. Where's Armor Bird? He's coming towards 130, so he will definitely make it to do his final run. 45 seconds remaining. Duck Punch is retired. Yep, P11. Yep, that is fair enough. That's better. My headphones was just ringling a bit as... Oh, Armor Bird's out, and that is it. That is Q1 done. And that is it. Q1 is done. We're going to have a top 13 Q2 session, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. And Mad Dog's just going to finish off his lap. Goes P9. You don't want to be crashing out now, otherwise you won't make it into Q2. Oh. Well, make that a top 12 now, as Plum Plate has now DNF'd. As Mad Dog goes up into P8 now. So a top 12 Q2 session, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to only lose 2 drivers in the next session, which is a shame because I was looking forward to Q2, find out what strategies people might run, but yeah. So there it is. Winter, the only man in Q1 on mediums, so that's interesting. Bremer tops the session, the only man into the 29s. Blaze Envy's not that far behind in the 29s as well. And out is Plum Plate, JDM, War Machine, Evil Blade, Armor Bird, and Cubistic Funky, which is the big shock coming out of Q1. Championship leader will start 18th. Well, Claps, you still would have made Q2 anyway. What did you do? 31-6. So yeah, and JDM did a 32-1. So yes, that is Q1 done. We're just waiting for people to ready up. Alright, who are we ready up? Oh, Bremer. Bremer needs to ready up. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, we're going to take a quick break.
If you want to feel comfy, look smart, and look attractive as for the ladies or the men, go to Sally's Shirts today. Yes, we got the custom-made shirts, we got the custom-made hoodies, we got the custom-made fonts, the custom-made tank top, and of course we got the phone cases and everything you ever wanted, including the open head fucking faith shirt at Sally's Shirts today for Formula OCE. And don't forget to join our Discord if you want to go racing today. We'll put the link in the chat right now if we remember. And don't forget the YouTube channel as well. Watch past races of last season when me and Reptile paddled 1 races and races of this season for Formula OCE. And don't forget our Twitch channel as well. Subscribe, follow, and don't forget hit the notifications button to let you know when we go live for Formula OCE. And our sponsors, Taylor Racing, and our partners, Relentless Racing League and Rapid Racing League.
we are back. Sorry for the short delay. Just had to get an invite from somebody. Hopefully we are all Gucci. Yes, we are. Alright, tyres. Still a top 12 situation. So, a couple of drivers already. Duck, Henchman, Mad Dog. So, yeah, a lot of drivers coming. I've already put on the medium tyres. So, nice game once again with people joining the lobby, glitching out the game, which is fantastic. It's absolute scene. So, 2 people will be knocked out into Q2. Give us your thoughts here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, here we go. Alright, give us your thoughts on who will be knocked out in his Q1 session. It's Edmund's already facing backwards. Luckily, he does not get a DSQ. So, Sparky is out there, so we're going to do the Sparky hot lap for Rapid Kahoot. So, hopefully Kahoot is still in the chat. And yes, there is. So, luckily I saw Sparky out on his hot lap. He's out on the slots, which is interesting. Big interesting. Can I donate? Kahoot, can you message Citrus for me, please? I don't know if Josh is still in the lobby. Mendam saludos. I think I got that right. How are we going? How are we going? Who's actually looking forward to Abu Dhabi this weekend? Championship decider. Hamilton versus Max Verstappen. Who's your money on? As we're riding on board with Sparky in the Alpine. As a McLaren of Duck Puncher. We got a few Max people in the chat. Lucky that was not an invalidation for Sparky. No contact, clean rate. Oh, interesting. Oh, actually, now that I can do this. Let us know in our poll, how many SCs will we have tonight? Sparky goes up into P2. Edmo is P1. Fanatical is currently in P3. Andy's starting his lap. Claps Life about to finish off his lap. What a gamma take, by the way. One of the best ones I've seen in recent time. Goes up into P4. Bremer goes up into P2. A 30.8, about a second off his Q1 time. So that is not bad from the Red Bull driver. Looking to score some big points tonight is Bremer. And Easy goes up into P6. Bremer was one of the championship favourites heading into the season. Hasn't really lived up to his expectations. He's only got one win in 16 rounds. He's got a couple podiums here and there, but just hasn't been consistent enough, I think. Too many crashes, too many spins. It's just, yeah, he's got the pace. He just needs the consistency. His henchman starting off his lap. Was his championship favourite? Well, according to some at the start of the season, he was, apparently. There's henchman in the McLaren filling in for Howdy Mate. Fortunately, could not be here tonight. So, ooh, that was hairy from henchman. He's still going to push on though. So, he's still going to push on. So he could definitely find a lot more time on his next go around. Wonder how many front wings we will see come off at the hairpin tonight. It's going to be interesting, especially turn white hairpin potentially here as well, and 130R if they're going side by side. Will we see some cars going side by side at 130R? That is going to be fantastic. So just look at the poll. How many safety cars will we have tonight? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 or more. At the moment, 3 is winning with 50% of the votes. So put your vote in. How many safety cars will we have tonight? It's tier 3. We've had a couple of races where we've had no safety cars at all. We had no safety cars at France, but we did have a VSC at France, so we can let that one slide. And Britain, we didn't have a virtual or a safety car. And I believe Singapore, we had the max amount of safety cars. So it's going to be interesting here at Japan. If you missed it on T4 last night, do go check it out on our Twitch channel. Who knows? We might see T4 back onto our YouTube screens again, if people want that. Sparky out on his hot lap, back on another set of softs. So Sparky probably going to be doing the 2-stop potentially. Maybe he can stretch the softs to the mediums. Oh, that's at this and next lap for sure. Yep. Or is it just this lap? Let's take a look, see. Yep, it is at this and next lap. So Sparky will have to come in again, as Joshy King has joined. Ooh, see me. Press the red button to view T4 action. that is fantastic. Should do that. Do get if there's anybody out there who can edit or who's a good editor, please message FormulaOCE on our Twitter page, and we'll have a chat about it. As Winter goes to the top with 29.7, the fastest time of the session so far. Beats Bremer's 29.8. So Winter going softs here as he did the mediums in Q1. Mad Dog is out there. Blaze Envy around the final corner. It's a 37.2. He must have made a big mistake, or he caught up to somebody. And Bremer goes up into P2, a 30.2, 4/10 off his Q1 time. So Bremer really on the pace, but he's done 4 laps on these mediums, so probably looking at a soft run. Clubs for Life needs to do another run on the softs as well. Duck Puncher back out there. Mad Dog is out there. Blaze Envy's gone for a spin, and not the good Kylie Minogue song. This is the terrible spin for Blaze Envy. Andy and Mad Dog need to put in a lap time as soon as possible with 4 minutes and change remaining. Mad Dog starting off his lap in the Lone Williams in Q2. Could Mad Dog get himself into Q3 here tonight? Only 2 will be knocked out. 2 will be knocked out here tonight. At the moment, it's Andy and Mad Dog. So Blaze Envy might have to start on a set of soft tires, which is going to wreck his strategy. Let's have a look at Sparky, the Sparkinator. I think Winter is probably safe. It's 2 seconds ahead of Duck Puncher pretty much, so yeah, he is safe. Let's have a look at Sparky though, to finish off his flying lap to pretty much solidify a Q3 spot. Stays P4. Duck Puncher goes up into P5, ladies and gentlemen. Mad Dog about to finish off his lap. Andy needs to come out pretty soon. 2 minutes and 40 odd seconds remaining, so Andy does have enough time to get back out there to put in a lap. Easy out there, he needs to improve on his time as well. Mad Dog goes only P10. That is not good enough for the Williams driver, the senior Williams driver here tonight. It is not good enough. We'll stay on with Mad Dog because Duck and Sparky will probably come in as Mad Dog's gone for a side excursion, and that has wrecked his Q2 pretty much. He will need to save up ERS and just trundle around slowly to save fuel to go for another run. But I don't like his chances at this stage. Andy has not come out yet. I don't think Andy's going to make it for Q3, ladies and gentlemen. So Blaze Envy is now out there, so he will make it for sure, but Andy won't. Andy is not going to make it. He's not. That's it. His henchman has retired, so that is fair enough. But 6.1 has to be confident enough, and 3/10 separate 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. This is going to be close for the henchman, as Andy is now out in Q number 2. He's out of Q2, so who's going to start P11? Winter's tired yet for sure. Andy glitched. Ah, that is a shame. Blaze Envy will make it. Fanatical has not come out either, so he could be in a bit of strife as well. Especially with Easy and Blaze on the sauce. Where's Blaze? He's going to do his lap right now. I'm pretty sure Duck Punch is going to come in, so he's safe. Andy's retired. That is a shame for the Haas driver on debut. And the results of a poll is in. We're going to have 3 safety cars. 3 safety cars, says chat. Next best was 2. Alright. I've been told to watch Blaze. Oh, the timing glitch. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. It was only 10 seconds behind. So, Fanatical cannot come out. We're watching Blaze, but we'll watch Mad Dog, as Easy did not improve. Mad Dog's not going to improve as well. Blaze Envy is 3.5 tenths up. Mad Dog's going to start P11. Oh, you don't want to be getting an invalidation here, Blaze Envy. But this could be beneficial for Mad Dog. Start P11, fresh tyres. The fight for pole will be on, but Blaze Envy coming towards the final chicane does not cut it, and he will make Q3 by a country mile. It is a 29.6. A 29.6 from Blaze Envy. He is doing Alfa Romeo an absolute beastly job for, especially in constructors terms. It's going to be Blaze Envy versus Winter for pole position potentially. Will we see Bremer fight there as well? He's the only other man to make it into the 29s as well. What can Edmo do? I'm pretty sure he got pole position at Singapore on debut. Sparky is 5th, Duck Puncher is 6th, Claps 5 P7, Henchman P8, Fanatical P9, and Easy P10, with Mad Dog P11 and Andy P12. Wow. And Easy just makes it in by 2 thousandths of a second. They both did 31.45s, but Easy's done a 4.53, while Mad Dog's done a 4.55. And that is absolute heartbreak for the Williams man. But he does have free choice of tyre. Starting in P11. And apparently Duck glitched out too. It is a shame, but we are Gucci for now. People saying glitched out too. He's out in Q2. Okay. We'll wait and see what Q3 says. Just waiting on Evil Blade to come through. Unless I've glitched out again. No, loading complete. Well, we've got a top 10. So I literally have no idea what's going on. Oh, this game is fantastic. I love this game so much. Alright. Pole position. Mad Dog screen here was 9th. Oh wow, this game is fantastic. Oh dear, dear, dear. Did Duck Puncher crash out, or was it an actual retirement in the pits? Can someone let me know? Because this is starting to be beyond a joke now. We come back from a week break with a new patch, and there's still more bugs than ever. This game. Oh my god, there's a safety car. This game! Oh my god, do I have to go on a 3.5 minute rant? Do I have to go on another rant? Because this cannot be happening. What? Just why, man? Oh my god. This game. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Discord. Oh. This game. Oh, dear, oh dear. Alright, everybody. We're going to take another quick break. We are going to do a lobby restart.
If you want to feel comfy, look smart, and look attractive as for the ladies or the men, go to Sally's Shirts today. Yes, we got the custom-made shirts, we got the custom-made hoodies, we got the custom-made fonts, the custom-made tank top, and of course we got the phone cases and everything you ever wanted, including open head fucking faith shirt at Sally's Shirts today for Formula OCE. And don't forget to join our Discord if you want to go racing today. We'll put the link in the chat right now if we remember. And don't forget the YouTube channel as well. Watch past races of last season when me and Reptile paddled won races and races of this season for Formula OCE. And don't forget our Twitch channel as well. Subscribe, follow, and don't forget hit the notifications button to let you know when we go live for Formula OCE. And our other sponsors, Taylor Racing, and our partners, Relentless Racing League and Rapid Racing League. Champion, by the way. If you want to feel comfy, look smart and look attractive as for the ladies or the men, go to Sally's Shirts today. Yes, we got the custom made shirts, we got the custom made hoodies, we got the custom made fonts, the custom made tank top, and of course we got the phone cases and everything you ever wanted, including open head fucking faith shirt at Sally's Shirts today for Formula OCE. And don't forget to join our Discord if you want to go racing today. We'll put the link in the chat right now if we remember. And don't forget the YouTube channel as well. Watch past races of last season when me and Reptile paddled won races and races of this season for Formula OCE. And don't forget our Twitch channel as well. Subscribe, follow, and don't forget hit the notifications button to let you know when we go live for Formula OCE. And our other sponsors, Taylor Racing, and our partners, Relentless Racing League and Rapid Racing League. Champion, by the way.
You know what? We're gonna have a bit of a chat. Us and chat. I'm gonna talk to chat for a bit. We just had a week's break, right? Do you know they break up the season, and now we're gonna have a 2-week sprint. Japan and USA's next week. We had a patch out recently. This game, it's still so bad. Like, unbelievably so bad, man. Like, ever since when I made that Monza rant and I posted up on YouTube, like, a lot of people crucified me for it. And yet, Monza was, what, about a month or so ago, give or take? It's even worse than Monza. But at least at Monza we got through qualifying. It is... This game... Right, hear me out. This game is decent, right? Don't get me wrong, it is decent. But... You have F1. Imagine this was done in F1 esports. Cody's and EA will be absolute pied face if this shit happened in F1 esports. Like, I'm not saying we are F1 esports. We're here to race and have fun. But if this shit happens in F1 esports, like, my god, this game will be mind-boggling. You know. As everybody has everybody chosen their car? Just waiting for Plumplate to pick his car and then we can go. We're going to do one shot, but this game... Alright, everyone ready up. This game is absolute... It's giving me a migraine, this game. I'm not sure how T4 went off last night, but T3 tonight, we had a safety car in qualifying. Like, what is that shit? Timing glitches are still a thing. Even though they were meant to be fixed. What's the point of putting out patches if you're going to bring out more bugs? Like, seriously. Who tests this game? Like, just don't get the YouTubers in. Get someone... Just get other people in. Don't just get F1 esports in. If you're looking for a casual market, get a casual gamer in. I'm pretty sure most of these people are casual gamers. Oh, alright. We're back for one-shot qualifying. This game is absolute. This game is beyond a joke right now. I saved the car in qualifying. Who Who is this person now? This person needs to leave. Whoever invited this person, tell him to leave now. Thank you. Jimenez and Nebwix, thank you for the follow. Much appreciate you. I just noticed both of you have followed. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciate you, my guy. Ever so much. Wait, who are we waiting on now? I know it's one shot and all, but... Maybe just waiting for drivers to come out on track. It is one shot, so... Yeah... I don't know, man. As I said, this game is decent. Right, don't get me wrong, it is decent, but... Online multiplayer... It is absolute garbage. And I got crucified when I made that Monza video, Monza rant. Like, I had people saying, "Oh, this game's the best one," or EA's taking control. EA's has not taken control of it for this game. This game was meant to be 2 years in the making, I'm pretty sure. I've read somewhere, unless it was last game, then I got the games mixed up. But this game apparently was 2 years in the making. Alright. We are good. We are going for qualifying right now. His Evil Blade is out. Oh, excuse me. Alright, we're not going to move up and down the order. We're just going to ride on someone, which is Joshy King. And we have a look-see. Winter currently holds P1. Henchman's P2. Sparky is P3. Plum Plate is out, which is unfortunately. Andy is 15th. Henchman and Edmo going side by side here. Mad Dog currently in P10. Sparky! Could Sparky get pole position? Could Sparky get his first pole position? No, he's down in P4. He's down in the P4. Joshua King is in 14th. Blaze MVP 3, so he's ahead of at least one Mercedes. Winter still holds on to P1. Not sure for how long, though. Bremer still in 18th. He must have had a massive moment. I will try and go up as quickly as I can. Edmo and Winter going side by side here. I am going as quickly as I can. Bremer is out. Bremer is out. Looks like Winter and Edmo are going side by side here through the final part of the chicane. Fanatical is out. So this is going to be the quickest qualifying session of all time. And it's Edmo. Edmo gets pole position. Winter P3. Blaze MVP 4. Cubistic. Blaze is P2. Winter P3. Q P4. Sparky P5. Andy on debut P9. Clutch Flight is in P10 on debut as well. What a qualifying session. Something must have happened with Winter at the final corner. So here is the final qualifying results for Japan, finally. Enmo's on pole, followed by Blaze, Winter, Cubistic P4, Sparky P5, Henchman P6, Duck Puncher P7, Hunter Hartwich P8, Andy P9, Clutch Life P10, Easy P11, Mad Dog P12, Josh P13th, War Machine 14th, Armorbird 15th, JDM 16th with Fanatical, Plum Plate, Evil Blade, and Bremer, who will start in position 20. We have to stop late join. Yep, 100%. We're going to have to enforce the rule. So, Dutchy, my guy, can you join party after the stream, please? If you're still in the chat. Or if someone can add Dutchy. So, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love commentating T3. But if I'm frustrated, imagine the drivers. They are the heart and soul of this league. And if they're not having fun, or if they're just so over the bugs and lag and all that kind of jazz, then the passion for racing and having fun is just going out the window. Just waiting on Edmo to ready up. The man on pole position. Could this be two races in a row where he gets pole position? Nah, he is Gucci. He is Gucci. Right, chat, let us know. Race winner and surprise podium. Let me bring up the tyre graphic for everybody. So, we have Mad Dog, Josh, I'm a Bird, and Fanatical outside the 10 on mediums. Inside the 10, we have Andy and Henchman. Everyone else is on soft tyres. No one really going the hards. That is interesting. Even Bremer's on the soft, so... It's big interesting. How am I going to do this video? Well, I have no idea. I need to talk to everybody about this because... yeah. We got through 2 qualifying stages before issues once again. I don't know, man. All I know is I got crucified for making that Monza video, and now what can you say about this? We had a week break, we had a patch, and things are more worse than before. I don't know, man. I really don't. Alright, so, race winner and surprise podium. Chat, let us know who is your man for race winner and surprise podium. So, race winner for me, I'm going to say... I'm going to say Blaze Envy will be race winner. Surprise podium. Alright, Andy, you need to pick up the pace a little bit, please. You need to pick up the pace a little bit, please. I get you warming up your tyres, but you need to pick up the pace. Please. And for surprise podium, I am going to say Mad Dog. He's got a 4th place, so he's been near enough to the podium places before, but hasn't got one yet. But people will say, "Oh, I'm biased," but I think Mad Dog might get a podium here tonight. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going for Blaze Envy win and a Mad Dog podium. Let us know in the chat who do you think is going to win and get onto the podium as a surprise. As we get ready for 5 red lights for the Japanese Grand Prix. 1 stop, 2 stop. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Edmund gets off to a fantastic start. Blaze Envy has gone absolutely nowhere. The 2 Mercedes are going to go, or one of them went wide. It is, there's contact behind Hunter Hartwig. It's gone for a slip and slide. And he's down into P11. But Andy now charging as Hunter Hartwig goes up wide. Henchman's gone up wide. Mad Dog's making up place. It's like no tomorrow. Oh, he got brake checked by Andy. Mad Dog already up into P8. Duck Puncher into P6 already. Not sure what happened there, but Winter, he's ahead of Blaze Envy. So good start for him. Sparky now looking for a move onto Cubistic, but Cubistic stays in the P4. Clats for Life has gone for a little bit of a spin. And I think Easy did as well. I'm a bird up in the 14th. Plum Plate and Joshy going side by side here towards Spoon Curb. Let's watch this from Fanatical's POV, and Joshy's up in the P10. Fantastic move now. Mad Dog on the mediums in the Williams chasing up Andy, but Andy pulling away. He's in the slipstream of Duck Puncher 88. Sparky putting pressure on to Cubistic Funky, who's on the soft tyres as well, and is already 1.3 behind Blaze Envy. So Cubistic Funky doesn't really need to make any moves. His championship lead will grow if he finishes in the points, but at the moment it's only 12, but he gets P3. It's 27 points, and it's more than a race win plus fastest lap as Iron Birds let Evil Blade go through. Here comes War Machine. War Machine is on a war path, and he stayed in 16th place. Bremer from 20th already up into 13th, and Joshy King really holding up the train here. Here comes Fnatic, Bremer, sorry, and he's going for a spin. Save it, Bremer! Bremer's gone to the curb, Iron Bird. Oh my god! Everybody doing some spins like they're playing a game of Wheel of Fortune. And Cubistic Funky is down into 5th place. He's gone out wide. He's made the move. And he's down into 8th place. Here comes Joshy King. Cubistic Funky's tyres will be absolutely wrecked at this point in time. Oh, Mad Dog's gone for a bit of a spin. He needs to get back onto the pace once again. Bremer and Andy going at it. Bremer back up into 17th place after having that little bit of a spin. War Machine's down as well. Evil Blade has had a moment as well. I know all of that too well with what happened for another league that I had. And as we died down a little bit, the top 3. Oh, Edmo's gone off. Edmo has not gone off. Iron Bird's got a 3-second time penalty. Edmo is now lagging every which way. Blaze Enemy's got the fastest lap point. And now Edmo is going to be causing all sorts of chaos for Winter. And Sparky is 3.3 behind Blaze. So currently in P4 is Sparky. And the RP man will be absolutely thrilled. Plumplate also currently in P10. Evil Blade is in 16th. And in the pit lane, probably for a front wing change. Yes, it is. Winter's gone for a spin. Yes, he did. Winter did go for a spin, and he's now outside the points. Oh, he's gone for another spin. Oh, luckily for ghosting. Oh my god. What's going on here? We still haven't had a safety car just yet. Claps Life has gotten himself a time penalty. Andy Bird and War Machine into the pit lane. And Claps Life has also had another spin. Will we see at least a virtual safety car potentially? I don't think so. As Hunter Hartwich is going out wide. Sparky's up in the P3, ladies and gentlemen. And Hunter Hartwich is going to get disqualified. Oh my god. What is this lag? Thank you, Nolan. Zoltan _D. Thank you for the follow, my guy. Thank you. As Cubistic has gone past Mad Dog, understandable, different tyre choices, and Cubistic Funky's got his tyres under control. So what Mad Dog should do is just follow Cubistic, use his slipstream and DRS, save up the ERS, and catch up to the rest of the pack. Because Mad Dog is actually the lead medium tyre runner. Oh, it's Fox, he's only lap 4, settle down Fryer. I know. And Blaze Envy trying to make a move onto Edmo, and it's still his internet. It's not the greatest. It is not the greatest, unfortunately. Armor Bird's got himself another time penalty. Oh, Blaze hits the curb and he's gone for a spin. Oh my god, what is going on? Japan causing all sorts of chaos. Oh my god. Duck Puncher and Sparky are up into 3-4 now. Duck Puncher looking for a move onto Sparky for P2. Armored Bird's got himself another time penalty. And Armored Bird's going to get lapped after lap 5. Easy and their henchmen have gone around, and I think Winter's done the same thing as well. Yes, he has. Winter down in 15th after so long in P2. Duck Puncher and Sparky swap positions. I believe Winter tried to make a move, and Edmo's internet wasn't the best. We got a bit of a train here from Blaze Envy down into F1 Fanatical. As Winter's coming into the pits. Oh, what has happened here? Japan kicking off. I know I went on that rant pre-race, but seriously. Bremo's got himself a time penalty, and Mad Dog's on for a spin, and that is some front wing damage. Just got onto the power too quickly, and that is a big spin. If I was Mad Dog, I'd come in for another set of mediums, because potential safety car is still a thing. Oh, Plum Plate's made the move on Joshy King before 130R. What a move from the Alpine driver. After that mid-season switch from Haas to Alpine, Plum Plate looking the goods so far. Looking the goods. Pit stops will happen pretty soon. DRS is enabled. What about Sparky? No, Sparky's too far behind. Oh, jeez, Joshy. That is... Oh, I'm assuming he's just trying to give Fanatical as much room as possible, just in case. But that could have been drama. Oh, Plum Plate and Hunter Hartwich have gone spins. They've both gone spinning, as well as I just applaud Plum Plate. And something's happened with JDM as well. JDM's done the same thing. Oh my god. Jeez. How is there no VSCs at least? And Mad Dog stays out in 14th. He's ahead of Winter. Ooh, easy. Nearly hits the back of Plum Plate. And Sparky. Oh no, Sparky! Sparky's around! Everybody doing the Kylie Minogue impression. If nobody knows what I'm talking about, look up Kylie Minogue. I'm spinning around. Here we go. Side by side, 130R, and Fanatical holds on to P5. Oh, he actually makes the move for P5. I do apologise. What a move from F1 Fanatical onto Joshy King. And people going off at Edmo's internet a little bit. Ooh. And a henchman out of nowhere has come and taken P10 and a bag of potato chips. Here he comes. Plum Plate is AI mode. Oh no! There's contact. Oh, luckily nobody was hurt. Positional wise at least, and now Bremer's caught up to this fight. Oh, has Henchman got some bodywork damage? Winter sets the fast lap of the race, but he's down in 15th. Oh, Joshy King's into the fence. He's into the fence. Oh, and he's down in the P12. Don't forget, Bremer does have that time penalty. And now this battle is on for P8. Oh, Mad Dog's on for another spin. Japan is absolutely causing a whole bunch of chaos here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As I caught a glimpse of T4 last night, and from what I saw, that race was also chaotic. As Cubistic Funky, after having that early spin, he's now 1.8 behind Blaze Envy in P4. And Mad Dog really struggling. No, it was I'm a Bird. I'm a Bird's now been lapped by the top 14. Oh, Plum Plate's gone for sides. Oh, is that... No, he must have just saved that. He must have just saved that. No front wing damage, and now the two Red Bulls within a second of each other, and on Henchman as well. Henchman doing his best for McLaren here tonight. Evil Blade, 3-second time penalty. So we've got penalties. Bremer 3, Claps Life 3, Evil Blade 3, and I'm a Bird has 9, but he's also a lap down, unfortunately, for the Williams driver. But Japan causing absolute chaos here tonight. And Bremer now putting the pressure on his teammate to get the hurry on. And pit stops will happen pretty soon, one would think. That could have been a reset. And now Fanatical chasing down Cubistic Flunky now. The mediums are starting to come into their own, and the softs are starting to die out a little bit now. So we might see Henchman bolt away from the Red Bull drivers now. Ooh, Henchman dummied. He didn't reset. All good. Okay, that's good then. That is good then. Lap 9 of 27. Absolute chaos has ensured. I believe that was Sparky, and the Sparkman has had an absolute moment. The S section here at Japan has caught out a lot of drivers, and Henchman as well. And Henchman's into the fence. Oh my god, how is there no VSCs yet? At least a VSC. I'll be having a look, says Dutchy. Bremer now still putting the pressure on, and Fanatical as well, putting the pressure on Cubistic Flunky. Will we see some drivers come in now for their pit stop? It looks like Edmo's internet is okay now. And he's now coming in for what I assume is the one and only stop. He's going on to a set of hards. So yes, it is a one and only stop. And War Machine's had an absolute moment as well. And Fanatical's got ahead of Flunky now. Ooh. Oh, I think Fanatical might have had an illegal overtake or something. And Sparky is in. Yep, he had the front wing change. And JDM is in as well. So maybe undercuts are happening. Henchman's coming in as well. And Fanatical is out. He has retired. Yes, he has. How is there? Wasn't an actual crash. And Prima really been stuck behind his teammate at this point in time. Needs to get a move on. So who's going to be the first one to pit out of the Red Bull team? Gap to lead, it's 11.6 between Duck Puncher and Edmo. Looks like Edmo might win this race. Ooh, Blaze thought about it, but he's going to stay out. He got DRS. So what does Cubistic Flunky do now? He stays out for another lap as well. So while the chat is going off about a possible reset for Fanaticals left the session. Do not blame him. Xbox probably thrown out the window. Duck Puncher comes out into P5. Still no safety car, which is a big surprise. And the 3 safety cars that won the pole earlier on is not looking too flash. And Plumplate and Joshy King, the balls are still out. Bremer's hit the curb. He's hit the curb and he keeps it out of the fence, but only Josh and JDM and Sparky is swapping positions. Winter is back into the points. Somehow, some way. Winter is back into the points. Bremer is 9th. He needs to pit. I think Winter might have had a moment as well, potentially. Unless it's just the game glitching out, which is... Oh my god, Bremer's got no wing. And Blaze stays up for another lap. What's your thing? Winter will be coming in. Which will be coming. He's coming for his medium tyres, so he'll be going to the end. Only Edmo is on the hard, so maybe he came in a little bit too early. I mean, he had the gap. But I think that maybe the mediums are just a better tyre. Easy's still out. He's really, really messed up his teammate here tonight, holding him up. And Bremer is also playing for P5 in the championship with Blaze Envy as well. They're not too far from each other. Well, Blaze is currently in P1, hasn't made his pit stop. Bremer is down in 14th. Now, I believe that was JDM. Yes, it was. And the curbs at Japan absolutely killing everybody at this point in time. Still no safety car. War Machine 3-second time penalty. Bremer has overtaken back JDM. Mad Dog's gone for another spin. Oh my god. This race, this track. Oh wow. As Kibistic, Funky and Easy are now into the pit lane. Duck Punch is in the podium places once again. No, we've only got one DNF, still no safety car. Duck Punch has got himself a time penalty though. That is absolute big. JDM's got a 5-second penalty. And Easy is going to come out in P10. So he's still inside the points. Andy is a couple of seconds behind. And the 2 Ferrari boys are going hammer and tong at the moment. Clutch for Life into the pits. And Sparky's gone for a spin. Oh my god. It's all happening here. JDM is out. That could be safety car. It is an absolute scene here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Andy's got himself a time penalty. Same with Sparky. So Andy and Sparky got 5-second penalties. Mad Dog will keep his lap, so he needs to stay out. Overtake the safety car. And he's kept his lap. That is king right there for Mad Dog. Now Mad Dog needs to make a decision now of what tyre he needs to pick, because he's done 2 mediums. It's going to bring the entire field closer, so he will need to stay out for maybe another lap just to bridge that gap. Oh, Winter's got a penalty! A 5-second penalty! Oh, that is absolute huge, especially for constructors. So, as I was saying, Mad Dog will need to pit for another set of tyres. Softs are not going to go to the end. Not sure what Claps for Life he's actually doing. He needs to pick up his pace. Oh, this is big. This is big, especially for Mad Dog. He needs to score some big points for Williams tonight. As Iron Bird is a lap down, which is unfortunate for the Williams driver. Same with Evil Blade and War Machine. If War Machine only had stayed out, he would have kept his lap as well. Mad Dog is in. Oh, this is going to be close between Mad Dog and... Oh no, he's going to come out just ahead. So this is going to be a long-ass safety car. Penalties. Winter's got 5. He's the only one with 5, so he'll need to maybe pit again and get rid of that 5-second penalty. Maybe. But... yeah, he's staying out. Henchman slowly but surely catching back up. The 3 lap cars might cause a bit of chaos. But what is key right now for Blaze and Edmo is that War Machine is blocking Duck Puncher, but Blaze Envy has a straight shot at Edmo now. Edmo stayed out on the hards. So the top 10 have pretty much all caught back up. Brimo slowly but surely is. And Andy, Claps, Sparky are also catching up as well. Mad Dog will be at the back. So the only man in the top 10 on softs is Joshi King. I've just noted this, by the way, chat. Joshi King will be absolutely speeding through the pack. If he can get ahead of Hunter Hartwich, he'll have a straight shot at Cubistic for potential top 4 finish. Or top 4, at least, if there's no other safety cars. And with the 3 lap cars, if there is another lap, they will have to stay out and wait for the cars ahead to pit. And the safety car will be staying out for 1 more lap, you would think. Yes, it is. So, who's going to be the man to take the gamble of coming in now for potential for some soft tyres? Because Mad Dog is nearly here. This is the last lap to come in now to get a free pit stop. Blaze stays out. Oh, Hunter Hartwich has got himself a time penalty for hitting Evil Blade, but potentially he might get rid of it. Henchman's now in as well. Armor Bird is in. And Hartwich is out. Wow. Wowzers. Absolute scenes, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute scenes. So Mad Dog is now up at the 13th. Oh, Edmo's got himself a time penalty. Oh my god. What's happened here? I think Edmo's internet has absolutely played its part. Maybe War Machines as well. Oh my god. Have people got damage? Has Blaze Envy got damage? Because if he's got damage, this is huge. Especially for constructors. It doesn't look like it. Oh my god. What is going on? Lads, give each other some room. Just give each other some room, lads. There's no need to be up someone's gearbox. Right, here we go. We're going to go green flag racing on this lap. It's Edmo versus Blaze, but Duck Puncher has War Machine in between himself and Blaze, so Blaze Envy has a straight shot at Edmo. Edmo's got himself a 5-second penalty for big collision. We're going to go on board with Blaze because there's going to be some chaos at the back. And safety car is in. Edmo has gone. Blaze Envy, a little bit sleepy. Cubistic Flunky right now. Looking for a move, and he stays into P3. War Machine's let by. Evil Blades, yep, doing that. War Machine's just letting cars go through. Yellow Flag Sector 1. Winter's got himself a time penalty. And it's all kicking off here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Edmo is actually red Xing. This is Blaze Envy needs to overtake Edmo as soon as possible. Cube said it was in him. What? Ooh, you don't want to be losing some front wing at this point. With 11 laps to go, it's all kicking off here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm a Bird's had a moment as well. War Machine's gone off to Never Neverland. Evil Blade's trying to unlap himself here. It's causing every bit of chaos. CET for each. Okay. So as I was saying, with Joshua King in the safety car period, he's gotten ahead, but he's still stuck behind Cubistic Flunky. No DRS yet. Edmo is red Xing like no tomorrow. 10 laps to go. And we might see Edmo about 17 years up the road. Bremer's got himself another penalty, and he's making moves for P9. Don't forget, there's a lot of penalties up ahead as well. 8 seconds for Winter, 10 for Plum, 10 for Josh, 3 for Duck, and 3 for Edmo. This is going to be absolute crazy nonsense as Edmo is doing a disco. Oh, it's all kicking off here for Tier 3, ladies and gentlemen. As there's some action happening, but we'll do some promotional work. FormulaOCE TF2, 5 PM tomorrow. Please join Rabbit Kahoot and Allanate at 77 in the commentary comms box for FormulaOCE F2. I believe the championship is getting very, very spicy indeed, potentially. And FormulaOCE Tier 2 Saturday night racing is here for round 16 at Japan. Please join Rapid Kahoot. I think it's only Kahoot commentating Tier 2 tomorrow night. FormulaOCE for Tier 2, and Sunday 5 PM FormulaOCE Tier 1. Hopefully Mitchie will be back. We'll be back in the commentary box unless otherwise. If not, follow our Twitter page and we'll set out announcements about Tier 1, Tier 2, F2, Tier 3, Tier 4 and all that good stuff. So Blaze Envy still within that 5-second range, but he would rather just overtake Edmo, as Edmo's red Xing. It's causing a bit of drama here. You have like Sector 1. It's clapped for life. No, it's not. It's Evil Blade and I'm a Bird. Maybe they've collided. We've only had the one safety car, so whoever picked number 1, the one safety car, you, my friend, might be an absolute G as Plum Plate. It's absolutely messed up. A good point scoring position for Alpine here tonight. He's down in 14th, but he won't be overtaken because I'm a Bird, Evil Blade are lapped. But man, oh man, Mad Dog currently in P12. He needs to get some big points here tonight for, not for himself, but for Williams as well. As it's a 4-7 at the moment for the overall. Blaze Envy has set the fastest lap of the race so far. Here comes Josh. Josh, no, championship leader. Alright, that's it. I see you. I see you in the chat. I see you in the chat. But we've still got a race on. We've got 8 laps to go. Still plenty of time for another safety car. Oh, Mad Dog's gone for another spin. It has not been Mad Dog's day at all. It hasn't been his day at all. Oh my god, Plum Plate's into the fence. That is safety car. Surely that's safety car. How is that not a safety car? That was a massive crash. Surely that was a safety car. It's not even a VSC. It looks like Edmo's internet has worked itself out again. So maybe Blaze Envy could overtake Edmo, or not. Edmo's internet is it's gone again. Oh, Jesus Christ, Josh. That was so close. Duck Puncher currently holds a podium position, but 3 seconds. Cubistic Flunky's within that 3-second barrier. Oh, this thing is still a thing. Oh, isn't that fantastic? And Winter now hounding Joshy King. Josh needs to pick up his pace a little bit more. If he wants to get a podium place ahead of Cubistic with 7 laps to go, but he's already done 6 laps on those soft tyres, and those soft tyres are starting to wear out, while the mediums are starting to come into their own. I still can't believe that Plum Plate was not a safety car. How was that not a safety car? Something I'll never know. 6 laps to go, chat. The race is still on here. And Winter's made the move on Joshy King and Mercedes boys. And Andy's made the move for I think it's P7 when the game decides to fix itself up. But man, oh man. Now Edmo's still leading the race. Edmo is still leading the race. Just the game just glitched out. This is going to be a nightmare for when I do the standings. Bremer and Easy swapping positions, and Bremer the senior man. But here comes Easy. Oh, oh, that was so close to the two bulls colliding with each other. Oh, wow, that was so close. Oh, if the two Red Bulls collided, Oxygen Thief will need a lot of oxygen to help him out. But there is still a lot of penalties up in the top 10. 5 racing laps to go, so there's still enough time for another safety car as Kibisi Flunky just holds off Winter. But here comes Winter, and Kibisi Flunky just let him through. Andy's up in the P5. And there's been a contact between Josh and Andy. Andy and Josh. Josh and Andy are going side by side. No, Joshy holds on to P5 at this stage, but it'll be P6 once the whole lobby fixes itself up. Because this is just fantastic. Edmund has disconnected apparently, and that could be safety car. Imagine that's a safety car. No, nothing. So apparently Edmo has disconnected from the lobby. Well, that is just fantastic. And with the rules, that means it's a DSQ. Unfortunately for the AlphaTauri driver, War Machine's left the session. He's probably thrown out his Xbox out the window. I do not blame him. And now Winter really catching up to Duck Puncher here. Bremer's got himself 17 seconds of penalties. Oh, there's contact between Andy and Josh. That's big contact. As Andy somehow gets his car in the right way. What a spin that was from Andy and Josh. Bremer's into the lane. He's getting rid of one of his 5-second penalties. So that is fair enough. As Claps for Life has also made a mistake as well. Potential no front wing. No, he has front wing, maybe just tyres overheating. So the soft tyre runs are starting to actually die out right now. Yeah, I know Purex, but there's not. If it's disconnected, apparently he's disconnected. So he's a ghost for me right now. And Bremer's out. Bremer's out. Oh wow! Surely safety car. I have no idea what lap we're on. Lap 25, so it doesn't look like we're not going to get a safety car. Wowzers. The man that they... was on fire in the first part of qualifying, is now out of the race. So when I do the standings, this oh, dearie, dearie, dearie. So if Edno is leading, that means Clap is P10. So everyone in the top 10 moves down the spot. Oh my god. Mass. Who wants to do mass? Alright, penalties. 2 laps to go. 8 seconds for Winter. 3 seconds for Duck Puncher. Gap to leader is 8 seconds. Blaze Envy is going to win this comfortably. Winter's got himself another time penalty. Not sure how that was a penalty. But, okay. Oh, I don't know, man. I gotta do maths. I have to figure out who is gonna finish where. Joshy has got himself another time penalty. That is into the fence. Oh, he keeps it out of the fence, actually. He might just got like lime green damage. Oh no. It's all kicking off here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It is all kicking off. I believe Blaze Envy is going to win this race. I think. It might be a P2 for Cubistic Flunky. But other than that, I have no idea. Might be a P3. Mad Dog is out. No surprise there. It is the final lap. But Duck Puncher and Winter are going hammer and tong at the moment. Japan has caused absolute pandemonium here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Pandemonium. But Rapid Pajala is going to be absolutely going off his head now. With Blaze Envy potentially winning this race. And Joshy King getting P10 as well. Mad Dog's at the session. I do not blame him. I'll probably put the commentator's curse on him. And here comes Blaze Envy around the final corner. He's going to win the Japanese Grand Prix. There it is. Winter will finish P2 on track, but he will drop down the order. Cubistic Flunky will get P2. Duck Puncher P3. Winter P4. Easy. The Lone Red Bull Man will get P4 in the end. Winter drops down to P6. Sparky up into P5. Henchman P7. Andy P8 on debut. Claps for Life will get P9 on debut as well. And Joshy King will get 1 point for Alfa Romeo as well. It's a 110 for Alfa. It's a 2-6 for Mercedes. Evil Blade will miss out on points. Same with Armor Bird. P11 and 12. But yes, Enmo does have that glitch again. So everybody will move down but everybody will move back up. So this is pretty much the order. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Blaze wins. Cubistic P2. Duck Puncher P3. Easy P4. Sparky P5. A good day for the Alpine man. P6 for Winter. Absolute shocking race for the Mercedes man. Henchman P7. Andy P8. Claps for Life P9 and Josh P10. Let's see if Edmo actually does finish. And yep, so the lobby has glitched out. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for tuning in. There will be no podium interviews tonight. Unfortunately, there's not much else I can do. It's just I don't know what to do. Yeah, as I said earlier on, this game needs to fix its multiplayer. Luckily, we've only got a 2-week stretch, and then we have 2 weeks off again over Christmas and New Year's. But as I said, F2, Tier 2, and Tier 1. So F2 and Tier 2 will be tomorrow 5 PM and 8 PM on Saturday night. And Sunday 5 PM it is FormulaOCE T1 with Mitchie 950, hopefully in the commentary box. If not, follow us on Twitter, !Twitter, and we'll keep everyone informed as it is. But until next time, it is goodbye, and FormulaOCE will catch you tomorrow for F2. I will see you. What the hell has just happened? I have no idea what's going on. But yeah. He's still going down the order. It's 1 second. Alright, that is it, chat. We're done. OC F2 Tier 2 tomorrow. Sunday Tier 1 5 PM. I will see you next week for USA, the final round of the year. Until next time, it is goodbye.